and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing to begin is Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line.
It's a pickup of 61 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's the tight end, Mo Cox. And he will get into the end zone. Mo Cox. Touchdown, Colts.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Makes the score 7. Ravens nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Hardy now with the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd down. Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, that's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackmon.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And that is incomplete.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open, and that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
1st down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's going to have a Colts 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. Looking to throw, Richardson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. what to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Richardson. To the goal line and in. Josh down. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gay to add the PAT. And this is going to be no good, but penalty flags come raining in. This could very well be a roughing call. Now another shot here at the PAT. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on. Back in 60. 18, right here. Go check.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this 1st quarter. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw, it's Richardson. Pass right side to Downs. The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Taylor. A short game, down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Alec Pierce, touchdown, Indy. Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. Back to throw, Jackson. He finds his receiver, that's Bateman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Jackson up top again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. And that is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. This one uncorked, looking for Woods.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens 20-yard line.
On second down, Richardson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Ardarius Washington.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Anthony Gould now to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. First and 10 now from the 36. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. They'll motion over Pierce. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. On play action, Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for downs. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Colts are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Gould on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. Here's Richardson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy. So if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, Still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest.
And he's in! Nelson Aguilar! Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
He gets this one complete to Pittman. He's still on his feet. Michael Pittman. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, Jackson. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Jackson looking to throw. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. To the air one more time with Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Jackson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's going to get 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Throw Throwing is Richardson. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. Down the right sideline. And he will go.